In celebration of the 2026 BTS Festa, Jimin shared his human and adorable side through a video titled Jimin's Normal Log. The log captured a candid, independent moment of him packing his suitcase in a hotel room after his Tampa concert, as he prepared to head to El Paso. Interestingly, amidst the busy task of folding clothes, the global star joked about refusing to show his underwear to the camera. He also made a naive confession, admitting that he blindly swallowed his vitamin C without actually knowing the proper dosage. Viewers are guaranteed to be both intrigued and entertained seeing how a world-class idol can get so overwhelmed, complain so endearingly, and ultimately give up, carelessly folding an expensive jacket simply because he was hit by a massive wave of laziness that is highly relatable to everyday life. Hi Army and all loyal viewers. Are you ready for the latest update everyone is talking about? Let's get started right away. Welcome to the Jiminday channel. Jimin's casual side shines in latest BTS Festa video log. In celebration of the 2026 BTS Festa, a newly released video log from Jimin has successfully captured the attention of fans worldwide. Through the video titled Jimin's Normal Log, the global BTS star shared his relaxed and casual moments amidst a packed concert tour schedule. Viewers were invited to see another side of the idol, who usually performs glamorously on grand stages. This time, Jimin showcased an activity that is highly relatable to everyday life, packing his personal belongings in a hotel room. At the beginning of the video, Jimin greeted fans with a casual, natural appearance. The Busan-born singer then provided details about the time of filming, which was around 6 in the evening local time. He also explained his current location and recent agenda to the viewers eagerly awaiting his updates. Through his brief explanation, it was revealed that he had just wrapped up a stunning performance at a concert in the city of Tampa. From Tampa to El Paso, the reality of touring. After finishing the exhausting lineup of events in Tampa, Jimin could not immediately relax as he had to prepare for the next location. He mentioned that their next destination was El Paso to continue the concert tour. Consequently, he had to utilize his brief rest period to pack all his belongings by himself. This very activity became the main highlight throughout the multi-minute video log. Sitting on his hotel room floor, Jimin was seen opening a large gray suitcase placed in front of him. The suitcase served as the primary container for all the gear he brought along during his US tour. Methodically, he began putting away his personal items that were scattered around the room one by one. The packing process was enlivened by his signature witty chatter, which thoroughly entertained the viewers. Guarding privacy with charm. One interesting moment occurred when Jimin started sorting through his clothes and personal gear to put into the gray suitcase. In a joking tone, he suddenly told the camera that he could not show his underwear and socks to the public. This spontaneous remark naturally brought smiles to fans, seeing how Jimin maintained his privacy in such an adorable manner. He then moved those sensitive items away from the camera's line of sight. In addition to clothing, Jimin was seen packing a pair of tall black boots equipped with long laces. The boots appeared to be part of his stage wardrobe or a staple footwear choice he frequently wore during the tour. Fitting the quite bulky boots required a considerable amount of space in his gray suitcase. However, with some clever rearranging, the boots eventually fit neatly into one corner. Organizing the details and staying healthy. Jimin also proved to be highly organized with his smaller items. He was seen picking up an aesthetically pleasing black checkered pouch from the desk. The pouch was presumed to contain toiletries, skincare products, or essential accessories that always accompany him on long journeys. After ensuring the pouch was zipped tightly, he placed it snugly between the clothes in his suitcase. The packing then moved on to the most time-consuming part, folding clothes. Jimin gathered several pieces of tops and pants that he had previously worn or that had just been laundered. One by one, he folded the garments with his own hands on the hotel floor. Though it seemed ordinary, the sight of a global star folding his own laundry felt incredibly grounded to anyone watching. The vitamin C moment. In the middle of folding clothes, Jimin paused briefly when he noticed his pile of health supplements. He held up a large, clear plastic bag filled with various vitamins and supplements packaged in small sachets. Given the grueling and energy-draining tour schedule, maintaining his physical condition is clearly a top priority. This was evident from the sheer volume of supplements he carried everywhere throughout the tour. While holding the plastic bag, Jimin decided to take a short break and consume one of the supplements inside. Interestingly, as he grabbed a packet of vitamin C, he made a rather amusing confession to the camera. Jimin admitted that he didn't actually know the exact recommended dosage or how to take the vitamin properly. Unbothered, he simply tore open the packet and emptied the powder straight into his mouth. After the vitamin powder entered his mouth, Jimin quickly chased it down with mineral water from a nearby plastic bottle. His spontaneous facial expression while swallowing the vitamin became one of the most talked about moments among fans on social media. This casual moment was considered highly refreshing, showing an innocent side of Jimin away from the stage. Once finished, he looked ready to get back to his interrupted task. Battling packing fatigue. Jimin then refocused on the pile of clothes that needed to go into his gray suitcase before departure time. He walked over to the clothing rack and retrieved a black jacket from a blue garment bag. The black jacket appeared to be made of quite thick material, requiring special handling so as to not get ruined during travel. Carefully, he removed the jacket from its hanger before starting to fold it. It was during this moment that Jimin began to show signs of fatigue and boredom with the seemingly endless packing. Holding the black jacket, he started complaining to the camera about how incredibly lazy he felt to fold clothes. This complaint is certainly relatable to many people who often feel the exact same way when packing for a long trip. His whiny tone of voice made the moment feel very intimate for the fans watching. While continuing to fold, Jimin muttered that if he folded the clothes carelessly, they would end up terribly wrinkled when unpacked later. This concern left him indecisive for a moment in front of his hotel camera. He knew all too well that wrinkled clothes would make things difficult for him or his stylists upon arriving in El Paso. However, his laziness seemed far greater than his desire for a perfect fold. Ultimately, Jimin decided to fold the clothes casually without worrying too much about perfection. He compromised with his laziness, reasoning that a standard fold was good enough as long as everything fit into the suitcase. As he stuffed the remaining clothes inside, he repeatedly voiced how troublesome packing can be. His decision to be practical once again highlighted his human side, showing he doesn't always demand perfection in the little things. A meaningful gift for ARMY. The video log concluded with a view of Jimin's suitcase, now fully packed with everything he needed for the journey to the next city. Despite the minor complaints and lazy expressions, Jimin successfully completed the task independently. Through this Festa celebration video log, Jimin managed to deliver a deeply meaningful and entertaining gift to ARMY worldwide. The emotional closeness established through this simple video proves exactly why he is so fiercely loved by millions of fans. Summary. Overall, the video titled Jimin's Normal Log successfully conveyed the beauty found in the simplicity of a superstar's life. Behind the glamorous stage lights and the hysterical screams of tens of thousands of fans in Tampa, Jimin remains an ordinary young man who must grapple with domestic chores like folding laundry and taking vitamins. It is these humanizing moments that made the 2026 BTS Festa celebration feel even warmer and more memorable for the global fan community. Seeing the local, everyday behavior of a global superstar, who turns out to get totally overwhelmed and completely lazy when it comes to packing clothes, is certainly a very rare and entertaining sight. This human side of Jimin instantly proves that behind the grandeur of the concert stage, he is still an ordinary young man who relates to our everyday struggles when preparing for a long journey. Now, how about you? Are you team must fold clothes super neatly and aesthetically, or are you on the practical team that follows Jimin's philosophy, where you just roll it up, stuff it in, and as long as it fits and the suitcase zips closed, it's good to go? Feel free to share your fun stories, opinions, or even your guesses about what is inside Jimin's mysterious pouch by writing directly in the comment section below. And don't forget to let us know which moment successfully made you laugh and gush over how adorable he is. Leave your positive comments here, the best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.